Hi everyone. So if you are preparing for CAT 2021 or CAT 2022, this video you must watch till the end. Yes, so in this video I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know when you prepare for CAT exam. Right. So before we proceed, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Ronak Shah, and on the screen you can see a bit about my profile. And I teach quantitative ability, data interpretation, logical reasoning for CAT and other MBA entrance exams. Along with that, I also guide students for interview and college selection related processes. So stay tuned with me. In fact, what you can do is you can join my Telegram group so that you can stay in touch with me. The Telegram group link has been provided in the description, so please click on that and join my group. Apart from that, if you are coming across this channel for the first time, so please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Okay, and just to quickly tell you that we at Unacademy conduct daily live sessions on this channel over here by many educators. So talking about my schedule, so every day from 6 to 7 p.m. I conduct LRDI sessions for CAT over here, so you can attend my sessions and you can be well prepared for LRDI. Along with that, you can also attend my free sessions on Unacademy Learning app. So if you haven't downloaded Unacademy Learning app, please do it quickly and unlock it using my code SHAH10, and you can attend my con session on the Learning app. And apart from that, we also provide regular batches called Plus batches, in that you enjoy many benefits. So definitely you can go for Plus using my referral code. So let's quickly understand what all are we going to discuss in this video. This is going to be one of the most comprehensive video for a CAT 2021 related strategy. Okay, so we will understand that how can you begin your preparation if you are an engineer, or if you are not, and if you are a non-engineer, particularly you are slightly weak at maths, then what all things should you do at the beginning. Apart from that, you need to I'll help you to identify the exams that you can target. I'll help you prepare your weekly schedule and revision plan. Then we will also understand what is the CAT syllabus. Okay, I'll also tell you about the books that you can refer to practice and all. I'll tell you about the mock test study plan, mock test plan throughout the year, and some other important aspects like how important it is to read newspaper, pursuing your hobbies, and graduation studies also if you are pursuing graduation. So let's begin and let's talk about how should you start your preparation. So if you're starting your preparation right now, and if you are a student who left the mathematics after 10th standard, you are not very confident about mathematics, then you should revise the basics of mathematics. Now how can you revise those basics of mathematics? So guys, in the description I have provided a URL where you will find all my free sessions of YouTube and Unacademy Learning app. So on that I have created a series of basics of math session. You can just watch them and improve your basics. Okay, if you are an engineer and or any other background student, and if you're lacking the verbal skills, the verbal ability skills, you can say English language, then you can start reading newspaper and other materials. That would definitely help you. So cultivating such habit will be necessary at the beginning of your CAT preparation. Apart from that, I'll suggest you to take one CAT mock test. Now, without any preparation, you might be wondering, hey, how can you take a CAT mock test? But guys, here I'm not asking you to have great score, but you just take up that mock test to have an idea about what kind of exam it is. You will find many questions in quantitative ability or logical reasoning or verbal ability and reading comprehension that you will be able to solve without any preparation, and that will definitely boost your confidence. Apart from that, it will also give you the idea about the kind of topics which are based on which the questions are being asked, right? And yes, you can also choose your mentor for this one. So throughout the preparation, you will require someone who can motivate you, who can identify your strengths and weaknesses, and who can guide you. So definitely what you can do is you can join my group and you can get the mentorship from me. And apart from that, you can also go for Plus subscription of Unacademy, where you will get complete personal guidance. So definitely think about that. Okay, and yes, now you can, the second step is you need to prepare the list of colleges, the list of specialization that you are interested in. Based on that list of colleges that you are willing to target, and accordingly you will prepare a list of exams that you should ideally appear in 2021 and 2022. So definitely CAT should be in your list, because using CAT score you can get into through CAT score you can get into more than 50 top B schools, and apart from that you can target another 3 to 4 exams. I've seen students targeting exams randomly, and they end up taking 8 to 9 different entrance exams. That's not advisable. Ideally, you should target about 4 to 5 entrance exams. One of them can be CAT, then ZAT, and then you can decide whether to appear for NMAT, CMAT, SNAP, IFT, IRMA, TISNAT. So there are so many exams, right? So just funnel down the exams and identify them. So how can you do it? Once again, at this stage also, as I mentioned, that you take a CAT mock test. Similarly, you can also take one SNAP mock test, one NMAT mock test, as and when you find time. I'm not asking you to do it in a single day, but you can take at least one mock test of each of this different exams, and that will definitely give you an idea that which is more suitable for your preparation or based on your skill sets. Let me give you an example. So for example, there is an exam where verbal ability questions weightage is high, and if you are good at verbal but not very good at quant, definitely you can target that exam along with CAT and that kind of exams. So this is how you can identify the exam which are best suited for you. Okay, then what should be your weekly schedule? So what you can do is you can prepare a plan that how many hours are you going to spend every day for quantitative ability, verbal ability and LRDI. If not every day, then in a week. Okay, what you can do is you can just identify, as I mentioned, for example, if you are following me, then you can attend about 2 to 3 sessions of mine every day, and after every session, do not forget to practice 20 to 25 questions. I'll also give you a recommended list of books, so you can practice questions from that. Okay, and revision is very important at the interval of every 15 days, because otherwise whatever I have taught you on the 1st of say February, you'll forget that on 1st of March. So revision is important. Okay, so keep doing that thing. And yes, you will also have to keep a track of your progress, that how many concepts have been completed, how many topics have you completed, how many topics are left, out of the topic that you have completed, for how many topics do you feel confident, and so on and so forth. So that is where this plus subscription of Unacademy is really very helpful, because you get complete guidance from me, and in fact I help my students to prepare a dashboard. So in the dashboard, what I've done is I have written down all the 40-50 topics of quantitative ability, another 10-12 topics of logical listening and data interpretation, yeah, and say another 6 to 7 topics of verbal ability. And then the moment you complete a particular topic, I ask you to just put a green tick mark over there, so that indicates that you have completed this, and I of course monitor that whether you are actually confident about that or not. So if you are a plus student, you get that kind of personal guidance. So this is just on your screen, you can see a sample dashboard that I have given to my student, and definitely you'll also get the similar one. So please go for plus subscription using my referral code, that is SHAH10, and then you can join my group and you can talk to me. Right. And yes, so my batch has just started. In fact, my new batches are also coming up, so you can definitely start any of my batch. And not only my batch, there are many other educators whose batches are starting every month, so you can choose batch of any educator. Okay, just remember to use code SHAH10 and you can go for that. Right, there is something called Iconic subscription also, so where you are given a personal mentor who has completed his MBA from Top B School, or who is pursuing from Top B School. So this is an amazing feature that Unacademy has introduced. The mentor helps you identify your strong area and weak areas, then helps you prepare a study plan, also helps you in analyzing your mock test performance, and help you for the guidance related to colleges. So definitely you can also explore Iconic subscription. Okay, so here are the various subscription plan. Before we move ahead, I just want to tell you about the subscription plan and how it works. So you can either go for 1 month or 3 month or 6 months or 12 month or 24 month. I always recommend students to go for longer duration plan, so that you can get complete guidance till the time you get into MBA college, right? And the prices are also very nominal. The Iconic subscription prices will be slightly higher, as you understand that we assign a complete personal coach for you, so definitely the prices will be slightly higher, but once again it will be complete value for money. So whatever subscription you take, when you apply this code, once again you will get a 10% discount on that as well, so you can do that thing. Now talking about syllabus of CAT, so guys, I have shown the complete syllabus of various sections of CAT, that is quantitative ability, logical reasoning and data interpretation, and verbal ability. So in quant, you can divide the complete syllabus in 5 major area, that is numbers, algebra, arithmetic, geometry, and modern maths. You can quickly take a glance at the topics. Most of the topics are what you have studied during your elementary school. The only thing is the questions are mainly based on the application of this concepts, right? And that is where thorough preparation is required. But yes, you should be familiar that what topics are covered in CAT exam, are to be covered for CAT exam, right? And here is a list of topic or the kind of questions that are asked in logical reasoning and data interpretation. So once again, you can take a glance at that. Just for your information, I mean, there are a few more areas like family tree, blood relation, arrangement, and so on and so forth, which I haven't mentioned over here because this is just a partial list. Okay, and of late you will find more questions which are like logical reasoning based data interpretation, right? So for example, if I talk about CAT 2020, there were rarely 1 or 2 questions which were like based on typical bar diagram, line diagram, pie chart and all. Most of the questions were logical in nature, right? So please focus more on that. Talking about verbal ability, so this is the complete list of topic, but not all are important for CAT. This is from CAT and other entrance exam perspective. So for CAT, you need to focus mainly on jumbled paragraph, summary questions, identifying odd sentences, so you can say odd one out, and of course reading comprehension, RC, and passages, right? So these are some of the areas that you should focus as far as your verbal ability is concerned. Okay, now talking about books, so guys, there are so many books available in the market like Arun Sharma, Nishit Sinha, Sarvesh Kumar, and many other coaching institute books. So I suggest that you can definitely go for Arun Sharma. It's a standard book. It has good varieties of question. It has level 1, level 2, level 3 difficulty questions. And when you are preparing for the period say Jan to May, in this period you try to complete all the concepts and try to solve level 1 and level 2 difficulty questions rather than trying for level 3. And then once you are thorough with all the concepts, once you have gone through all the area, say by May, then after that, that is starting from month of June, you can take your preparation to the advanced level and then you can solve level 3 difficulty questions. Once again, if you have taken plus subscription using my code, that is SHAH10, you will get all this guidance throughout your preparation, right? So definitely you can think about going for that, and you can join me for my plus batch also. You can also buy the books in SAT, and they hardly cost you about 1500 2000 rupees. So definitely you can go for that. Apart from that, if you are part of my Telegram group, so I have posted many free PDFs for practicing this question, so you can also make maximum out of that. Right, now what should be your mock test plan? So as I suggested, that when you start your preparation, so without any preparation, you should take a few mock tests, say one mock test of at least 3 to 4 different entrance exam, and then after that every month try to take one mock test in the initial phase, that is Jan to May phase. And after May, that is from month of June, you can start taking 2 to 3 mock tests. Once again, when you are taking mock test, so you should not just be taking CAT mock test. Make sure that along with CAT you are also taking mock test of other entrance exam, because somewhere down the line you are going to target them, exams like ZAT, SNAP, NMAT, CMAT and all. But yes, the frequency can be lesser. So for example, in a say somewhere in the month of June, July, you are taking a total of 3 mock tests, then maybe 2 of them be of CAT and 1 can be of SNAP, or next month it can be of NMAT, then once again next month it can be of CMAT, and so on and so forth. So please keep taking mock tests, that would really help you. One more thing, do not wait for your syllabus to get over in order to write mock test. You can start writing mock test even if you have completed 20% of the portion, because there are many questions in CAT and other MBA entrance exam which can be solved just by common sense. So when you are taking mock test, you are actually trying to identify those questions, right, which can be solved by common sense, or the questions which are based on the concepts that you have already completed. So this is how you can take the mock test, and this should be your mock test strategy. Okay, now some other points, guys. When you prepare for CAT, just do not be focused on the entrance exam part. Think about the subsequent stages of selection process, that is interview, group discussion and all, right? And for that a good reading habit is necessary. You should have complete idea about your surroundings, that is the economy, the social issues, the technology part, international issues, political issues, and so on and so forth, right? So please have a habit of reading newspaper at least 30 to 40 minutes every day. That would also improve your verbal skills. Then definitely side by side you can also pursue your hobby. For example, if you like playing badminton, then please play it at least for 30 to 40 minutes every day. If not all days in a week, then at least 5 days. That will not only keep you fit and fine, it will also help you improving your concentration. And when you actually go for interview, during the interview you will be asked about your hobbies, and you can very confidently say that my hobby is playing badminton and I am doing it every day, right? So please do that, it would be really helpful. The advantages are manifolds. And plan for your graduation study. Now this is one last important point that I'm going to tell you. I've seen many students, suppose they start their preparation from the month of Jan, and they rigorously focus on CAT till March. Okay, and suddenly say they have their exams somewhere in the first week of April, they cut off themselves completely by 20th of March, and then after exam they come back say by 20th of April. Okay, they take long break to prepare for exam, then to appear for exams, and even after exams they enjoy some holiday. Now if you during the CAT preparation, if you take a break of 20 or more days, chances are very high that you will lose the touch completely. So do not allow such long breaks to come in your preparation. And that's why what you should do is, ideally from Jan itself, when you're preparing for CAT, simultaneously spend some time to complete your assignments and projects and going through the subjects, right? So that when the exam approaches, you really don't need to cut off yourself. You can still keep practicing for 1 or 2 hours, and you can keep attending at least some sessions, if not all the sessions, right? So this is another point that you should keep in mind. Remember that in all the colleges, when they select the candidate, they look at your academics. Your graduation scores are equally important, so take care of that as well. So I'm sure all of you would have enjoyed this session. Do not forget to like it, and please share it with your friends also, and keep attending my daily live sessions. And you can definitely go for my plus subscription also. But before that, yes, keep attending my free sessions. Free sessions actually gives you an idea about how I teach, and once you have understood that, then definitely you can go for the paid plan, and that is the regular batch plus batch. Okay, and this would definitely make your preparation rock solid. Okay, so once again, just for your information, my batch has just started and few more batches are going to start, so you can take subscription at any point of time. Hit me on the group, my Telegram group, the link has been provided in the description, and then I'll guide you that how can you take it from there on, right? So keep learning with me, guys, and I'll come up with many more such videos in future. Till then, see you. Bye bye.